every game of yesterday, including mostly the Sacramento Kings winning their first playoff series in 17 years. We will be talking about all of the series and games and the playing games really quick. So I'm going to do the playing games really quick first. I only did 2 of the playing games, and both of them were the Bulls ones. So let me talk about all the other ones. Timberwolves win the Thunder. Heat win the Bulls. Yeah, mostly about that. Lakers win the Timberwolves. And yeah, not much to say about that anymore because it's past the play-in a lot. So let's talk about the Kings win. I can't believe it. De'Aaron Fox and Steph Curry were dueling out, back trading buckets. Klay Thompson was pretty decent too. Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins come back. He was pretty good this game. But Malik Monk was great this game as well. Malik Monk did really well, and De'Aaron Fox, when Sabonis did really bad. Kevin Huerter didn't do that well. Keegan Murray didn't do that well. But Trey Lyles, another really underrated piece, did well. Alex Len did pretty decent. Davion Mitchell had some good defense on Steph Curry. And yeah, a lot of great stuff. That game was one of the best games I've ever watched in NBA. And light the beam, Sacramento wins. Sacramento just did really well. They picked De'Aaron Fox just took over. Like, he had some crazy moves. No one could guard him. Also, no one could guard Stephen Curry. They're like, De'Aaron was guarding him, but they keep switching. And Steph, no, you can't guard Stephen Curry. But the Warriors did really well guarding Kevin Huerter. He really tough shots. Sabonis was really tough too. Kevon Looney did really well on him. But like Jordan Poole didn't play that much. Wiggins missed a lot of 3-pointers at the end. Gary Payton did pretty decent, but DiVincenzo was decent. But then De'Aaron Fox just took over the game. Malik Monk also did really well. He drew a lot of fouls. Harrison Barnes, underrated too. He did pretty decent at the clutch, making a clutch 3 and stuff. So, yeah, that was a great game. But let's talk about the other games really quick. The Atlanta Hawks getting destroyed by the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics could not miss. And although Atlanta clawed back at the end to only lose by 15, we already knew it was basically over when they were losing by 30. Trae Young has been horrible. This last series versus the Heat and this series, he was not good again. And the Celtics just overall won that game, and I feel like it's going to be a quick series. Gentleman sweep. Now, the 76ers game versus the Nets was more fun than the Hawks and Celtics, but also Philadelphia won pretty convincingly. James Harden was horrible at the first few quarters, but then he did really well at making 7 of 13 threes and dishing out 13 assists, so he had one of his better games in the playoffs. Joel Embiid also did pretty well. It was a team effort, pretty good. And Mikal Bridges was going off 30 points, but the rest of the team was not really good at all. And Paul Reed, 76ers, Paul Reed is pretty good. And James Harden with a step back 3 costing up Dinwiddie, that was pretty crazy. Finally, we got the last one. Well, also we start with a good game and we end with a good game. Cavaliers versus Knicks. Now, this was a pretty crazy game as well. It came down to the final. All of the games were like the Cavs and Knicks game was a pretty defense-heavy thing. But, wow. Jalen Brunson at the end of the fourth quarter, was cooking. Oh, my goodness. Scoring so many clutch buckets. Trading buckets with Donovan Mitchell, who is crazy. But at the end, they won. The Knicks were leading by a lot, like double digits, but then the Cavs came back to take the lead 93-92, but then Jalen Brunson took over and they won. Josh Hart too. He was very good this game in his playoff debut, scoring 17 and also has so many offensive rebounds. Like, Josh Hart was really valuable to that team. Julius Randle, he did all right. He started off really well, much better than the series and the Hawks for now. And I can't believe the Knicks getting so many offensive rebounds when the Cavs have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, supposed to be pretty good rebounders. Jared Allen especially. But yeah, Darius Garland did pretty decent as well, but Donovan Mitchell was really good for that team. And for the next game, we need Evan Mobley and Jared Allen to step it up. And their role players, like the Cavs role players, were not too good this game. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. We're out.